Welcome to the JLD driver training video on how to pass the 3A reverse test in our trusty C+E. The two cones that you see here are the A and the A1 cones. At the start of the test, you need to have positioned the truck between the two cones, ensuring that the front of the cab is in line with, but no further forward than the cones and closer to the left-hand cone as you approach. As you can see, our fabulous instructor here demonstrating for you. Once completed, you can then bring the truck to a safe stop and carry out your blind spot and mirror checks before moving off once again into the first manoeuvre, as you can see our instructor doing here. Start the manoeuvre with a full right lock. This will start to move the trailer in the direction of the bay. Leave this lock on until you see the top of the sticker or tape on the headboard, depending on the trailer, in your right mirror. At this point, whilst keeping the vehicle moving very, very slowly, you need fast hands to put on a full left lock. This will start to bring the cab back in line with the trailer. Keep your speed slow, and when the cab is in line with the trailer, straighten your wheels. During this manoeuvre, be mindful to keep your wheels within the confines of the area. The solid white lines on either side mark the area. Now push the trailer back until the rear wheels of the trailer have crossed into line. You need to ensure that you avoid hitting the B cone at this point. This is the cone with the pole in. You should be able to see this on your driver's side of the vehicle. Once the trailer is in this position, you can manoeuvre the trailer towards the parking bay. Small left-hand down movements on the steering wheel will be needed to guide the trailer to the bay. Avoid big, sharp movements where possible, as this is going to cause you problems. Once you have made an alteration, make sure you bring the cab back in line with the trailer so you can get a full picture in your mirrors of where that trailer is heading. You may need to make several moves like this, but try to keep the manoeuvre as smooth as possible. The mirror that you can see the most of the side of the trailer in is the mirror you need to steer towards in order to bring the cab and the trailer back in line. If it does look like it's going wrong, you can take up to 2 shunts forward to realign the cab and trailer. But please be aware, don't go outside of the permitted manoeuvring area and avoid knocking or displacing any of those cones. As you reverse up to the barrier, ensure that you stop before you hit the barrier, with the rear of the trailer in the grey hatched area. When you feel you have stopped in the correct position, you are allowed to get out and go and have a look to make sure you are positioned correctly. If when you get out to check, you are not in the grey hatched area, you can climb back in the cab and reverse back further. You can get out and check again, but be aware that you can't move the vehicle again if you are still not in that grey hatched area. If you are happy with the position you are parked in, you can tell the examiner that you're happy, and this will end the reverse assessment. Thank you for watching JLD's 3A reverse demonstration video. Don't forget that we also have our uncouple recouple video live on our website under the resources tab for you to take a look at too.